What is going on? And hello, and welcome back to Oolykee Gaming. Welcome back to another episode of Ostriv. Did we address this? I think we did. We have already sunflower here ready, and we're gonna continue one of the biggest heated debates, city versus village, that we have in the comment section. All the jokes aside, Mr. Moore gave us a lot of good points regarding the village versus town thing. Not village. There's no village versus town thing. It's how I think one of the best examples in where the world is going and how I don't want to call it modern agriculture, which is the thing that created cities. So modern agriculture that you have with the, let's say, advance in farming, like 6,000 years ago, when we started using even animals for farming, and when people settled down, they actually accommodated or naturally pushed towards urbanization. Why? Because once the one person stopped feeding only himself and a family and started feeding more people, they became a farmer. I'm pretty sure that this is not definition of farmer, but so the villages, the rural areas are to blame because of the existence of cities, because they accommodated that. I'm joking. I think it's a natural development in the modern world. You can see that. I think it was, I'm just gonna say, I don't know what the percentage is now. I'm gonna just pull them out of my ass, but I think India is one of the most rural places. Like, they have the huge rural population, even though they have one of the biggest cities, like the biggest cities in average, the most of the biggest cities in the world, I believe, they are in India. I'm not sure about China now, compared to, I mean, like, let's say over, I don't know, million people. I believe there are more in India than in China, but I'm not sure. But look, let's not talk about that. Well, actually, let's talk about that. But I wanted to say that in the 20th century, those two huge mega nations were the ones who actually, had the most rural population in the world. And everybody can see, like, as industrialization progresses, industrialization brings us the technology, like creation of tractor, even the plows, and any, like, this kind of technology comes from greater density of minds and people. And so once you get a little bit greater density, then straight away things like schools make sense, which we were lacking. Well, we lack people working in schools. We're gonna get there soon. I'm wondering how we're doing with education now. They still seem a little bit slow. Our people slow. I'm just wondering if anybody has more education than one. I don't know if they have to go for multiple years to school, or do they? I have no idea. Average education, I don't think we have these statistics, but it doesn't matter. So anyway, as you get denser population, because you can actually grow more food per person, those people need to do something. So they're bored and they don't know what to do with themselves because they have all this food. So let's start employing them somewhere else that is more productive. So then let's go with, let's say, some guy found out that if you combine fire with some raw materials, you actually get smithies and places like this. So now you have this guy who produces one thing that is let's say plow, that is necessary for this guy to make his life easier and grow even more food. Perfect, that's all nice. So let's then make a guy who's not gonna be, so your wife doesn't have to be your wife, your missus. The lady of the house or the guy of the house doesn't have to tailor the clothes. We can have a guy doing this for us, so we can focus on the things that we are good at. The guy is gonna be making clothing over here, and he's gonna be making clothing and textiles themselves. But then when they became efficient with the what's it called, the machine that presses the threads and then creates the cloths. What was it? It's not I forgot what's the name of the machine. The first ones, that they made carpets with, and this kind of clothing, old ones. Press, I don't know, it doesn't matter. But and then suddenly, hey, that can be a vocation for itself. And then you have a weaver shop, and then suddenly all these people had, even farmers had more time to grow food, so they grew more food. And as technology, because of the education, because of the urbanization advances, now we have in last 100 years, American, for example, population went from, I don't know, it was like 20% of population were farmers, now it's less than 7% and going down. Like some people are trying to show this, like some people, as a negative thing. I don't know if it's a negative thing or not. I really don't want to judge that, but I can say that elevator man who had a short-lived life, the guy who worked in an elevator, that vocation more or less, that job doesn't exist. It's like exclusive job in some expensive Ritz hotels or something like that, but more or less elevator man doesn't exist anymore. Will farmer exist in the future? Probably not. Probably not. We are advancing technology so much that automated tractors, and look, even if they do exist, it's going to be one of those 1 in a million jobs, or one in, yeah, that the automation will do. But this was all facilitated by improvement in farming. Actually, when we rural areas, there was no urban areas 10,000 years ago. I don't know, actually. There's this meteorite and these lizard people, but maybe there was. I'm kidding, but in the future we might find out that there was some kind of civilization a long time ago that they had urban settlements. And Atlantis, I'm telling you. And I'm not joking here. I mean, like, I'm open-minded, and these things could have really existed. I'm not making fun of these theories. But anyway, Göbekli Tepe is the one great idea now, that they had monolithic structures even before the pyramids. Well, they had it in Ireland as well, the New Grange. But anyway, it doesn't matter. It's we don't know what history holds, and we are still exploring there. So what I wanted to say is that mass agriculture, farming, this kind of stuff improved everybody's lives, and we started doing some other stuff that is not actually surviving. That would be, educating your people and having smarter people. Right, so where we are now in the game, so we don't waste too much time, we have these bridges. I think we can go for more bridges. I'm just gonna check how much wood we have. 15,000. I was thinking of putting a bridge over here, just because it would be easier for us to access all the sides of the river. Even though this is technically all connected, they can go over the bridge here and use the forest, use whatever they want, which actually brings me to a new point. We have these industries here that we can slowly phase out. So, for example, we can get rid of this clay pit and this forester, because I think we're wasting too much time of them going to the forest and getting woods. So I'm gonna go and do this. I will create 2 more forestries. I will build them eventually. We're gonna go for forestry. And somewhere, it doesn't really matter where, it can go here, and you can then chop the trees around you. The second one is gonna be... do we want this one actually? You know what? Maybe not. Let's hold off here. Let's put one forestry over here, because this is obviously the closest forest to our town. Like, if you think, what's the closest forest to us? You have this one over here, you have this one over here, and you have this one across the river. Well, our foresters decided, because more or less this is the center of our town, where the forestry is. They decided for us was the center of the town. They decided they decided that this is the closest forest. So let's go and remove this forest. And I like this idea the most, because then we can start building over this forest. I know we can chop this forest all the way down, but let's not do that yet. Wow, this is a little bit wonky fence here, but we'll work on that when we're done with constructing the church. Right, so forestry first. Let's go and build forestry over here. In this direction, I don't really mind, but I think it would be better if we F the sucker in this direction and put it next to this path. I think it's close enough to the forest, center of this forest, so let's deforest the forest. Okay, so we have the limeworks being constructed here. We skipped the church at the moment. Limeworks, these are the future industries. The most important industries here are the stone mining camp, because we would like to get this church, because it's necessary for us to increase our population. I believe that this is migration status, so bear in mind that migration status, it doesn't reflect the increase of population, because if our kids grow up and they, marry each other, well, not kids directly, like not siblings, the other family kids, and then we have another household, and they will populate our house. So we can actually stop the migration, and you can stop the migration by going to your town hall and then disallow the migration. So then you will have only locals. I don't see what the point of this is exactly, stopping the migration, because I think they're all the same people. It doesn't really matter. Like, they don't have different names or anything. We're not and always increasing, you know, diversifying your genetics is, well, it's from time to time is a good thing, you know. Coming from a guy who has freaking 15 different nationalities in himself. It's not 15, I don't know exactly how much, but it's definitely not monoculture here. Right, so we have couple of houses coming along, we have the industries coming along, and we're gonna speed this up a little bit. We had discussion about some other things as well. I don't know if I should touch on this. Oh, Barvinkove, yeah, that's the one. What do we have here? We have some other, 8,000 sunflower, Oolykee. 5,000. Here we go. This is gonna definitely skyrocket our finances. This is amazing. Clothes 500. We have no city storage. Let's go for 500. Let's export that. Warm clothes, nothing. Broadcloth. What can you give me? I need some. You can give me salt. Ooh, we only have 300 salt. Okay, let's go for 1,000 salt. Deal that. Salo 1,000. Deal. 1,000. Deal. Raspberries, I'm not selling you that because I know we have some. We are producing. I think we're consuming all of it. Limestone. Limestone is going to be soon. We're going to soon address this. This is going to be additional thing that we can export. So, flour. We have 1,000 flour in our city. I think that's done us trading with this guy. I would like to... we have flour. Okay, we're consuming flour ourselves. I'm pretty sure that 1,000 flour is not a lot for us. I think this flour, we have already 800, as you can see in the middle there under F. 880. So it's going down slowly. I think we just introduced sales of flour. Oh, lime works. Perfect. So we have people working here. That's fine. Let's go for Limeworks. What do you need? It produces lime. It doesn't have any question marks. Let's go like this. In season 5 out of season 2, and season is this. Please be accurate with this. That's fine. There we go. We have a couple of people working here. I think they need... What do they need? It produces lime out of limestone. I think we slowed down with this. Again, church is in the center of attention. 197 stone. Why didn't you pick up already all the stone? I don't know. I don't know, man. Come on, man. There's stone here. Can you please go and pick it up? What are they even doing? Where are you? Really? I have my doubts that he's going somewhere good. Oh, come on. Please don't tell me. Oh, no. This is how game is stupid. No, please don't. Okay, so what's happening here? This Limeworks actually sees from the bird's point of view, or whatever is the name, sees what's the closest stone to them like this. Not that is closest to what the path is, but they actually go and pick up the stone from here. So this bridge actually created more problems for us because they take our longer route to pick the stone up. How much stone are you carrying? 102. Okay, I'm just gonna leave them alone. Let's keep the church one more time. Let's go for lime kiln. Oh, this one requires stone as well. No, church first, no, let's go for salt works first. Oh, please don't tell me you require stone as well. Nails, oh, darn it. Okay, housing, then church. We're gonna go for 2 houses first and then go for church. There we go. And then we're gonna need even more stone. But that's fine. I was hoping to get this bridge over the river here. I think I'm gonna go for it. Look, this looks like a natural city center, and I think the best place for our bridge would be here. I know that this is going uphill a little bit. Let's see if this is not definitely working out for us. Let's see. Not even this is working out. I think we're gonna have to go almost all the way to the edge of the river to get decent looking bridge. Even this is too high. Let's go a little bit lower. Here we go. Something a bit better. Uneven terrain. Oh, fun. Oh, okay. I'm fine with this. I'm fine with this. Let's make this one and we'll see how it's gonna go. Maybe I can go this sooner rather than later. I don't know how fast they're gonna construct this. What do we need for the bridge? We need 13,800 wood. We have double. What? No wood? Oh, this is fun. This is what I call fun. Probably because I started so many construction at the same time. But they will be stealing wood from other construction sites. This is how we do it. This is the Slavic way. I'm kidding. It's look at the who are these? Show path. How does that look? Not impressed. Not impressed. Okay, bridge and the houses. Yeah, let's go with bridge first, because we're gonna need houses are so. I mean, they're important at the moment because we have a sowing season, and it's harvest season. Sorry, my bad. I'm totally lost here. And October, and then we have November. It's mid-October. They only finished less than half of this. Actually, they're gonna be in time. Maybe it's gonna be on time. We'll see how this goes because mid-October they're gonna have a month and a half to finish the harvest. You can see that they're started on the wheat here. I'm pretty sure that this is wheat. It's indeed wheat. What about this farm here? Are they done with the harvest? No, they're actually in a similar progress. You can see these 4 fields here. That's half of the farm. They're finishing the 5th field. These guys only starting on the 5th field, but they're close. They're quite close to the both farms being the same speed. And the hiring people, we need 16 women. Altogether, we need 17 people. That's fine. That's fine for us. Stone-wise, I think we should have enough stone to finish church now. I hope so. Where the stone is required? Look at this. They require stone, but there's no stone building stage anymore. It's for the foundation, but they already finished the foundation. I don't know. They just require stone. I'm probably just gonna leave them be. Stone under S is 205. I think we can speed the church up now. If we go like, you know what, let's finish the bridge first. Because they have all the materials, they're building the bridge at the moment, so I think we shouldn't interrupt them with this. They're already here, all the construction workers, so I think this shouldn't be too fast. And church can be the next one. And that's gonna speed up our stone collection, and we're gonna give them a little bit of time to collect that stone by constructing a couple of houses. Just for the future development. Oh, right. We got a comment on this older video. I usually read the comments from the previous video, but Sakrin Azriel, he said that let me just check what this guy wants. Let's pause this. That actually, when you're placing the orchard, you can do the same with the fields. I did not know this. Did you guys know this? I didn't know this. So if you go orchard and F1 this sucker, you can actually build it. Whoa, huge orchard. I think with these new findings, we actually need to build one big orchard. Unfortunately, we won't be doing any feng shui nice shaped things here, so I think it's not going to be close to these orchards, but we can place it somewhere else. Where we have this empty area here, but I would like to continue developing our society and people and all this stuff. I'm thinking that it would be better for us if we build another town center around here, you know, trading and all that stuff, just because it's going to be overlapping a lot, and this is something that I would like us to have. Pause for the cause. We have some animals. Let's see if we can afford them. How are we doing with horses? Breed horses, that's fine. Sheep, use fallow fields when available, so sheep can go out. Milk. Sheep give milk as well. That's an interesting one. I know that they did that all the time, but I didn't know. Some games don't implement this. They just use sheep for the wool, you know, rather than anything else. Let's double check on our animals. How are they doing? 30 animals, 29 hatchlings, so this is fully productive now. Stockpiling here, we have buckwheat, sunflower, potatoes. This is not the animals. I know, I'm professional. I should know. 18 cows here, and pigs. We have 25 pigs. That's a lot of sallow waiting to happen. I have to again repeat that our pigs are eating a lot, and if we have any issues, you know what, let's pause this. I think we might have to consider importing food. Unfortunately for us, there's no food. These guys are not delivering any food, but I'll take some iron. Let's say 1000 iron, deal. Lime, no. Nails, charcoal, nothing. I don't need any of that stuff. We should be soon producing our own. This is the lime works. It needs... right. It needs lime kiln first. Yeah, but we constructed it. Okay, that's fine. Lime kiln is burning stones. Like, literally that. Like, it's not literally that. It's like creating with adding heat to the stones. It powders them up. It needs to be a specific stone. Or also, like, limestone in this case. And it... powders it up in a fine powder, and then here lime works. It's called, I think, putting it out. I don't know what's the English word for the process of where is this building? Why can't I click on it? There we go. So I don't know what's the English word for the process of pacifying lime. I'm probably gonna have to Google that. I don't think I ever knew this word. Maybe I did, but I don't think I ever knew this word, and I don't know it. But you have to add water to pacify the lime because it's active, deactivated, maybe something like that. I'm not sure what the process name is. Maybe it's even described in the game, but I don't think I'm gonna waste time doing that, finding out, going through this. What I'm gonna waste time on is planning for the future. So church is almost done. Bridge has been constructed, so they can access this. Whoa, bridge has been constructed. Perfect. I found our new orchard place. There's a border close here, so I don't think I'm going to be building any settlements, and at least not for now here. So I think I can start with a couple of orchards, big ones. Let's build 3 big orchards. I think orchards are great places to be. My only thing is, okay, let's go back to Sakrin, Azrael. Why do we have 5 workers here, and are they necessary? Are these 5 workers necessary in this small area, small orchard? I don't think they are. I think I would like to place like this off season 0. Yeah, they don't have seasons. Yeah, I don't think this is necessary. I don't think we have any wastage of fruit here. So I think, first of all, I should implement the seasons. So let's go like this, off season 3, on season like this, like this, like this. Go here and apply to all. So there we go. We will have more workers now. I think I'm gonna go and do what I said I'm gonna do. So we're gonna create an orchard. We're gonna go for here and then orchard. Perfect. Rotate it. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So now I have to make it look decent. How do I do? Oh, darn it. That's not even close. Let's go again in the production area here, and let's go build it here, close to the water. I'm fine with this. It's actually not even bothered by water. Okay, I think this is fine. F1, there we go. We have this. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it parallel to this road. So like this. And then let's go for the length. Okay, perfect. It says that it's too long, so we have space. And let's go the corner one here. So we need to go slow because it can easily say, hey, dumbass, it's too much. There we go. And now the central building. Do we want to build it close like this? I think it's fine. Yeah, I think this would be perfect. Oh, if you wiggle it around, you get more trees. I wonder if you get more fruit that way. Because this way we're destroying 2 extra trees, saplings. And this way we're destroying only 1. So let's do that. Let's be smart like this. Okay, and press enter. That would be our first orchard. I think I'm going to go for another one. That sounds like me having beers. Let's go and press F1 here, and let's go real quickly. Can you snap into place? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Holding my breath. Darn it. We're gonna have to remove 1 tree, but that's fine. We were missing trees anyway. We're missing a lot of trees. Okay, that's it. And the house now, like we said previously... Oh, why can't I... Oh, right, because it needs to have the tree removed. And I don't see... Can I see the... I can see the saplings this way. Okay, that's fine. Place it like this way, and enter. Let them remove this tree. I think this is gonna be fine. 2 new orchards. We're gonna, as soon as they're built, we're gonna decide what we're gonna do with them. How are we doing stone-wise? Wood-wise, we're absolutely 0. Stone-wise, we have 719. I think that's gonna be enough for... well, no, this one requires 2,800 and this one requires 2,500 stone. So we require a lot of stone. So I think having houses here first, I think that's a better idea. Okay, so we're gonna get new neighborhoods here, new people. That's always beautiful. Do we have any issues? Yes, we do. And this is the thing that I was afraid of. When this farm starts working to its full capacity, we need to hire more people. This is on season, off season. You should have seasons. Here we go. You know what? I need you off on... No. Your November is not a season. November is not a season here because they need to work hard to empty the farms. And let's do that for all the warehouses. I did that for all the warehouses. Why? Because when there's like end of the season, they need to work in the warehouses because they need to stockpile stuff from the farms into the warehouses. So I needed them the whole November. Unfortunately, this is... Oh, did they harvest everything? Almost. I'm hoping that this is not going to rot on the fields, but we really need to create more space for our... Come on, where are the people working here? It's not showing them, but it's fine. It's I hope that they're gonna show it like, you know, like these guys where they're working. Unfortunately, no. Why is that? Take from other grinders. It doesn't matter. Yeah, so I would like them to stockpile wheat, flour, everything that we need from here. Oh, I can do... Oh, let's do here as well. Let's do unpause. Why am I not pausing? Unpause. Why don't you stockpile here wheat? I don't know, 5,000. Perfect, and go and get some flour. Again, 5,000. I don't know what the capacity of the storage is, but this will be fine. Whoa. Pause. Nobody working here? Why? Don't do that. 304 people. Okay, we're not having any famine or anything. Doesn't seem so. Please go and take care of the animals. They have food for less than a month. Okay, somebody's there. We have hay. That shouldn't be a problem. Water here. Yeah, that's the question now. Do they come here during the winter? Yeah, they come here and get the water during the winter. I think they can puncture the ice or break the ice and then take the water. So water is being supplied while the river is frozen. So this works the whole year round. That was one of the questions in the comments in previous videos. Right, stone collected, money is here. I don't think we addressed this guy's issues. This guy is back. He needs another 4,000 sunflower oil. We only have 2,000 ready. I'll give you that. Honey, dried fish meat, salt over 1,000. That's fine. Flour, interesting. We might have to. We not have to. We might want to start considering exporting a broadcloth. Sallow, no. Not enough, and rest of them I'm not giving you any of those. Okay, so what are our next steps? I would like to start producing our own warm clothes. We need a broadcloth for that. We can check here. I believe this tailor guy can produce warm clothes. You can go in the help section and see here. For production of warm winter clothes, raw materials are broadcloth and tanned sheepskin. So broadcloth and tanned sheepskin. Broadcloth, I think we can buy it. I'm not sure what you get it from, but sheepskin, I think it's kind of straightforward. I don't want to, you know, be condescending, but I think sheepskin comes from one place only. So, but sheepskin needs to be processed. We can get sheepskin from sheep. Oh, right, it would be in the slaughterhouse. Look, you see how not smart I am. Cow hides. We have a warehouse around here that's storing cow hides. Yeah. 2,000. Yeah, they should be storing this. I'll leave them alone. I think they're doing okay job. Okay, does this again decay these resources? I don't know. At the moment we have them on the fields. I wish they picked them up sooner rather than later. I think we unloaded everything except flax, hemp, sunflower. I think they're working on it. Yeah, there's a lot of work requirement even in December. Yeah, we're getting there. We're building houses. Do you have wood? Let me just double check this. Where was wood again? Again, here. No. Potatoes. No. Where's wood? Here, firewood. There's no firewood, but we'll get it. It's coming. It's coming. Fear not. Okay, what do we have? Houses being constructed. That's fine. How much stone did we collect for the expansion? 1,500. So. How much stone did you deliver? Here, nothing. Here, here we have wood on this one. So, lime kiln should be a next stop, and yeah, I kind of agree. Yeah, let's go with lime kiln like this. It requires 2,500 stone. I'm hoping that they're gonna construct this house and that we're gonna have enough stone for this one. Maybe not. Maybe I should go for another house. But let's do it like this. And then I'm gonna give 2 houses in between these 2 works, salt works and everything else. Firewood required, warm clothing required. Nothing else is a problem here. Again, I'm gonna monitor this for a few seconds because I think they're disappearing. These wheat. Oh wow, English language. I don't even know how it's called in my language, but there's a special word for it. Yeah. I think there we go. It's decaying, so we need to pick this up soon, rather than later. So this is a problem. We're losing harvest here. Let's see how much we have. How much wheat we have in storage? We have only 400. What about here? It's increasing, but yeah, we're losing harvest. So harvest is decaying on the fields, so just a heads up, you better pick it up as soon as possible. How much of that is gonna decay? Nothing here, nothing on these fields, but by the end of December, I think like half of your harvest might be lost. Right, okay, how are we doing time-wise? We are over time, over 30 minutes, but that's fine. Let's finalize this. We're missing some stone here, but why are we even talking about this stone? Because we're not constructing that. How much stone do we have? Stone is... I can't find the stone, that means the stone is at 0. But there are 500 required, but I think they're gonna slowly bring that up, bring it back. We have a house that needs to be constructed, that's fine. I have a little bit of a wood requirement here. That's, yeah, that's an interesting one. When we didn't actually remove these choppers here, but I think there's an issue of supply of firewood from here to here. So I think we should consider this. Let's build this. Let's build a storage warehouse here. FF twice. Let's rotate it in this direction. And let's build one storage back to this one. This storage here is going to be storage for some of the materials that we might need for people, like clothing, maybe wood, and this kind of stuff, because they can, people working in this warehouse, they can go and pick it up elsewhere and then bring it here. I just hope I'm going to remember to do so. Pigs and food for pigs. I think we might be fine, but I'm not happy with how the harvest went. We only have 800 buckwheat. Pigs can eat that. We have... what else they can eat? I'm looking here. Nothing. Limestone, marrow, metal parts, yeah. Potatoes, 1,600 potatoes. I'm really not happy with this season. 17,000 sunflower? What are these guys doing? That's incredible. You need to be better. You need to be faster. You need to work more. I thought they can do more. Interesting. They don't do more. I thought they really do more. I thought that they are... I thought that they can supply to farms. Looks like we might have to go for another oil works. I mean, like, no, I think they are supplying enough oil for our exports. We are having nice balance. But the problem is that we can't export anymore. There's no point of creating more oil if we're not going to have anything to do with it. I'm thinking our people that they have oil. I don't see any complaints about this. Oh, here we go. Okay, let's pause this. Let's finish with the guy and let's finish this episode. Let's put this episode out of its misery. Okay, so we have a trade with the Barvinkove. Barvinkove, 2,000 oil. We have 3,000. Give them everything. Perfect. Okay, I was complaining about our sunflower oil, but hey. Demands for sunflower seeds. Okay, this might be the next thing. We have 17,000 of this. Wait, they're coming here? Seriously? It's frozen. I thought they're not trading during the winter. Well, I would love to see them sail here, but we'll see, we'll see. Let me just double check this. Oh no, it's Merefa. Yeah, let's okay, that's fine. What I wanted to do, that means that it's Merefa. That means that they can accept sunflower. Oh, we have shoes. Nice. Sunflower. We can have some sunflower here. Let's go. I think they requested 3,000. I'll put 3,000 here. So let's see. Yeah, it's 3,000. I'll sell it. I'll sell this 3,000 sunflower because we have too much of it. Buckwheat, no. Flour, we have some, but no. We have salo. I can give you salo chicken eggs. I have some. I have 1,000, but I'm not sure that this is going to be a regular thing that we're going to be doing. 1,000 of eggs. That's fine. Then we have chicken eggs, for sure. Salt. That's importing salt. How are we doing with salt? 1,000. That's fine. That's more than enough. Well, he offers hemp, wheat. I'm importing wheat, definitely. Deal. Give us wheat. Textiles, I can do that. We can do that. Let's take textiles. A broadcloth. There we go. Oh, Jesus. Did I just import more than I exported? You know what? I need that. Broadcloth. We're going to create our own warm clothes. Okay, that's it. That's it. I'm going to end it here. We just did a trade. In the next episode, we're going to start producing our warm clothes. Like I said, people don't leave because of the warm clothes, but they're lacking it, and it's annoying for me. This is the only reason I'm going to provide them, because I want to get rid of this little bubble here. Church is done, and a little shrine chapel that we have here. So this is really beautiful. I really love this. Okay, so this is gonna be pinnacle of this episode. The peak of our episode is building this church, so our religion can live on. I'm gonna say thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it. And if you want to support the channel, we have description of the video. Thanks for watching, guys. Happy Thursday, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye bye.